Crypto Hop coming at you guys. Hey, I want to stay transparent on this channel and share everything I'm doing, right? We're not 100% correct all the time. It just can't happen. So um, I've learned that diversification is the key to this game with swing trading, long-term hold, anything that you're doing, dollar cost averaging, but diversification. I've made the mistake of putting all my eggs in one basket before and it didn't go well. And it took a long time to recover from that. And just wanted to show a couple things here real quick. We hit all-time high. Bitcoin hit that 124, what was it, 124,000, 128. It hit it last night, and what happened? It just plummeted right down. This is the XRP chart right here, and it did the same thing. Let's take a look at this right quick. So man, I thought it was going to take off because that 135 to 138 is a big spot right here. This resistance level, it started to peak right up above it. And then, once it crossed that bottom moving average that I had here for, this is the weekly, it just, look what happened. Boom. This has to do with, this is exactly, these economic factors. Look at this headline right here. Crypto prices quickly slide after troubling. It's this PPI report. Okay. Inflation at wholesale levels in the U.S. in July sped up far beyond economics forecast. So it went beyond the forecast, calling into question expectations for lower interest rates. So big conversation is the interest rates. Now, with this headline, here's this PPI graph, and these are all legitimate sources coming from this bls.gov. Okay, graphics for economic news. So it was higher than expectations. This is the monthly PPI for final demand components, the 1 month percentage. Okay, this is July. And you can get a little deeper into looking at these graphs if you'd like here, but I just wanted to show you that. And then with the rates, this was at 100. Now this is the FedWatch tool, target rate probabilities. This was at 100 in terms of the next Fed meeting lowering rates. It shot up to 100, so it's a 100% chance that Fed's going to lower rates. We were talking about a 250 basis points. Now they're talking about 500, doubling up on a half percentage rate. Telling you people, if we do happen to get a half percentage rate cut in September, it's off to the races, straight up in all markets, all different markets. Okay, so that's why this diversification thing is huge that we're talking about today. So now it backed down to 92.8%, which is still very high, but the fact that it came down, it's directly related to these PPI index here. So this FedWatch, we got to be taking a look at this, just to have a heads up, because things get priced in to the market before the meeting. We got to think about that. This is the meeting date's on September 17th. Okay, wanted to show you that there. Oh, this is the Bitcoin price live. Look at that, people. Look at that. I think you can see that on your screen. 124, 128, according to CoinGecko. And remember, these some of these charting services are a little bit different on each one of them. And we're sitting at 117,663 right now, according to CoinGecko. I think it's a little higher on, yeah, Coin Market Cap is showing 117,633. Okay, they're right about the same. They're right about the same. So there's pressure. Okay, just wanted to show you that. Now, full disclosure, that's why I wanted to make this video here. I talked about XCN as an altcoin pick in the Spark token. Last night, I made a decision because I'm not going to get into it, but XCN, they're staying behind closed doors and they're really not getting the word out there, promote whatever the reason being. So I moved 75% of my XCN over into the Spark token project. Okay, there's a lot of reasons why, but I wanted to stay full disclosure on that. It's because I had mentioned a couple weeks ago in a post that XCN was one of my picks for the altcoin pick, I moved some money into Spark from that XEN. XEN's staying flat. We don't know what long term is going to happen with this thing, but there's going to be more of a move with the Spark token. Okay. All right, people, wanted to share that with you guys. Appreciate you checking in. Exciting times right now. We're gearing up for this Fed meeting, September 17th. Keep a close eye on it. I don't know. I feel like there has to be some rate cuts. We're talking about bigger ones than that were in the past, but now these numbers, this PPI kind of backed it off on the FedWatch. So keep that in mind. Keep checking in with you guys. Thanks for looking at it. Crypto Hop signing off. Enjoy your day, everybody. Oh yeah, I think I might the hydro. I might start selling these things. I don't know if it's a product that I'm still doing research here to see if the chemical, some of the chemistry guys are saying this thing doesn't work like the claims, but there's some heavy claims that this stuff reduces inflammation. Um, it clears brain fog and so on. So you can take there's some bubbles in there. That's the nitrogen. The hydrogen gas that's coming out. Very, very interesting stuff. I'm honestly feeling like it makes me drink more water, period. So I'm going to leave it at that. But I might start selling these. I might do an affiliate thing. I'll let you guys know. I'll put a link down there if it does happen. Not there yet, but keep posted. Thanks for checking in. Crypto Hop signing off. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.